Can I show a perfect description? Okay, let's have a look at some good stores. What is it called? Silver Rain Silver? Yeah, so 750,000 orders. Silver Rain Silver from Glasgow. Is that my Scottish accent? So you can see here. Let's have a look at the descriptions. Why are they like messing around with shit? So you can see here the descriptions are actually pretty shit. Like in terms of like actually prettiness and stuff like this, they've just more gone for like purely just like sold as a pair, dimensions. So again, immediately telling people what the product is, telling them like what it is. And then it's talking about materials, it's talking about the actual quality again of the actual item, how to wear them, blah, blah, blah. And then it's just kind of like, it's kind of pushing that side of things. And then free shipping and then blah, 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 go to their blog. This shit, when they do this is so interesting because they'll sell shit on their website. Look. Oh yeah, look at all these products. Smart as shit. But yeah, and then they'll do this at the bottom. So looking at a big store like this isn't necessarily the best idea, but this store, the reason why it's so easy to sell and they can do kind of meh descriptions is because they have 157,000 orders. I don't really have a good example of one that's like a smaller store with a good description. But let's just have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a very quick look. Etsy Kings and Queens. Hey, literally. Shoot, to be honest, yeah. I mean, we have like 10 girls in there. It's not a load, but yeah. After 150 sales, how much should I increase prices? 10 to 30%. Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna get luck and find a good description, but I'm sure you guys can find it. When I say double down, I mean create another listing of the same product. Yeah, no, I understood what you meant. If US sellers get more US traffic and then the US is the largest market for Etsy, can UK sellers still make huge revenues? Bro, I've done like fucking $2.5 million in revenue so far. Like, yeah, bro. And most of my stores are UK stores. Yeah, bro. Just because the US gets the most traffic doesn't mean the US has the most traffic per seller. US is very good, UK is very good, Germany is very good. Like, there's a lot of countries. So like, you don't need to worry about this. As long as you're based in like some good country, it doesn't really matter. US stores are harder to open. Yeah, US stores are harder to open because of the security procedures. UK stores are much easier. What extra benefits does joining Etsy Kings have? So you get 3 private calls with me a week where I don't hold information back and I actually go a lot more in depth into contextual things. Like we'll do like actual proper in-depth stuff, like very like more advanced questions about like just scaling in general, just way more advanced, way more in-depth things. In-person events, so we had one in Barcelona a few weeks back, we have one in London happening. This is hugely beneficial, hugely beneficial, no matter what point you are. You get a 30+ part video course that's updated weekly, goes over everything step by step. You get access to me, access to a call. Obviously you have an introduction call with me. Every single person inside of Etsy Kings has an introduction call with me for 20 minutes. Ask me any questions they have, like one-on-one. You also get access, obviously, to, if you're really struggling at any point, I will jump on a call with you and I will help you. Obviously, I'll help you in the DMs anyways, but I'm saying, like, I'll jump on a call with you and help you at any point. It's actually one of the guys, Nikolaj. I can't say his name. He's from the Nordic countries. I think he's from the Nordic countries, one of the Nordic countries. And he was doing like 400 a month. He joined Etsy Kings. He had a bunch of problems. And this was quite a little while ago. But I jumped on a call with him. Literally, like, so quickly jumped on a call with him. Solved all of his problems. He's doing like 4, 5, 6 a month now. He's good. Yeah, so you get all that stuff. Get a bunch of extra perks. Get the community, which is super valuable. Bunch of 6 and 7 figures inside of there. Everything's super good. Obviously, you can check out the website. You can send me a DM if you want more information as well. But just base is it, right? You get the course, you get the community, private calls with me, in-person events. You get obviously the group calls as well. Bunch of good stuff. And it's lifetime access and lifetime updates. So it's not like you pay once and you have to pay next month, you pay next month. It's like actually building a community, like actually building something long term, something that will last 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years, like something that will actually last a long period of time. Because the group will morph and change as I personally morph and change. Hey man, do you recommend E-Rank and FB, or is it necessary? I think they're decent. I think a lot of these tools are very similar though, so you don't necessarily need one of those. What are the best countries to sell in for beginners? Bro, just start selling. Like, what do you mean? Guys, you don't need to worry about doing that. Like, just, if you are based in like one country that's allowed by Etsy payments, start in that country. Just like start worldwide shipping, you're drop shipping. It doesn't matter which country you're selling to, it doesn't matter. What extra benefits can I'm just starting selling jewelry for drop shipping. It's Etsy 2 month, have 83 lists, no sales. This is normal. No. There's probably a million one things you did wrong. Have you watched my live streams previously? Like, have you watched a lot of stuff before, or no? Your opinion about using fake for making stores? I don't think it's a good long-term solution. I think sometimes you have to do what you got to do, but I don't think it's a good long-term solution. Will you be closing EK after 200 members? So what I was thinking about doing, I haven't decided yet, to be truthfully honest. One thing I will say though, but you can see that at the top there. We're at 375 members. Price is increasing in 5 members time. Price is increasing in 5 members time. Honestly, what I'm thinking of doing is Etsy Kings 2.0 should be ready, because we're doing some extra testing for this, like for the actual new methods we're bringing out, like overhaul of everything. The new methods should be ready, like 425 members. So at 425 members, I might just like either close it or close it for a while. I'm not sure. But as we get closer and closer to Q4, I'm gonna be definitely closing the group, because like what a lot of you guys don't understand is like each and every single day you're not pushing as literally hard as humanly possible. And you're not bettering yourself, you're wasting money. Especially Q4 and Etsy is like absolutely insane. Every single person inside of Etsy Kings is gonna make $15,000 by the end of this year, 100%. Can you review this store, Turbo Jewelry? I would say your store doesn't have a similar aesthetic across everything. You're selling shit that's like clearly for fucking dudes, and you're selling shit clearly for chicks. So you need a similar aesthetic across all stores. I would also say, bruv, 1 review, 96 sales. What are you doing, man? Need more reviews, like push those reviews hard. I would say your pricing's a bit over the place, like this is quite cheap, this is maybe a little bit expensive. Pricing seems a bit whack, bit everywhere. But I'd say this is an interesting store. You definitely need more products on it though. Let me do a quick look at the descriptions. By the way, there's always like, I'm just giving like rough points. Like there's always a million and one extra things to actually fix and actually change about the store. Yeah, this is definitely, you can add a lot to this. You can add some branding to this. You can add some emojis to this. There's a lot of ways to improve on that one right there. Super quick store review. What are the top 3 tips for first store to prepare for the upcoming holidays, Halloween, Christmas? Halloween, I wouldn't worry too much about. That's very difficult to actually start selling for. Christmas, again, I wouldn't worry about it too much right now. It's very soon we're going to worry about it. But I would say, like really focus on your stock, like double check if your suppliers can manage the amount of orders that you're going to be doing. Get other suppliers as well, like string them along, like process some orders with them, but get them there just as backup suppliers. I'd also say holding bulk stock is good and beneficial. Not everyone's going to want to do that, but it's beneficial. So I would say like you could potentially do this. It's a good idea. Etsy Kings, do you touch on TikTok organic / one product Shopify stores? This is just Etsy. Just Etsy with a little bit of Shopify branding stuff, like an hour and a half Shopify branding stuff, but it's not a big focus. We like to focus on Etsy specifically. Roast my store, Jenny Artscraft. I like getting the trash ones. That's what I like. Where's the discount? How am I supposed to know what Jenny looks like? Where's the about us? Where's the things down here? Why is there no about like bullshit down there? Don't use ones with white backgrounds. Don't sell a sewing machine because it's an electronic thing. It doesn't really make sense. Don't do a price of 25.00. It looks bad. Do a 9.5 or a 9.9 or a 9.7. Let's shit on this some more. I mean, let's help this person more. That title ain't the best. Go look at your competition, bro. Like I can't give too much game about titles because I do a lot of specific stuff. But yeah, bruv, is that ChatGPT? Better not be, because that's the lowest effort fucking ChatGPT description I've ever entirely. What is this shit, bruv? Bro, think about it. Think about it like this. Think about it. I have a question. This is the perfect example of a product. Okay. That description of the sewing machine does not fulfill me with confidence. Also, don't do one in stock. You should always do more than one. Roasted. Okay, this store, I don't know why this store's bugging for me. And this store's okay. This store's kind of boring. There's not really like roastable stuff. I mean, are you running ads or not? Where's the about us? I mean, it's jewelry and fashion. That's kind of fashion. You guys see that? Fashion. It doesn't show it as close. Fashion. This is waterproof, bro. No one's typing in waterproof jewelry. No one's typing in that. What does that even mean? These descriptions ain't the best. I mean, you want more bullet points in the description. It'd be so much better with more bullet points in the description. Like, so much more better. Because, like, this is just very difficult to read, very difficult to scan over, like, specifically what the actual listing is the best. Like, obviously, you put the highlights there, but, like, even those are kind of long descriptions. Those are kind of long descriptions. My ad's on $20. I'm maxing out. Should I increase it? Yes. 5. How do I resolve a perma ban? Also, I will get paid a perma ban. Copyright infringement, they have $14 for me. Yeah, you'll get paid, bro. Take 90 days, though. How to resolve a perma ban? It depends on the reason. If it's IP, it's impossible to get it back. Like, not impossible, but it's very, 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 very difficult to get it back. If it's for different reasons, you can get it back. There's a difference between handmade strike and normal handmade deactivate listing. No, it's the same thing. I'm actually telling me they have taken down my listing and they haven't been taking anything down. Can I still list, Craig? Yeah, you're fine. Do you think it's good to remove listings so the store can look aesthetic? Yes. Can you do a combination of POD digital products and dropshipping to look more authentic to Etsy? That won't necessarily make you look more authentic to Etsy, but digital products and POD and dropshipping don't really make sense. Like physical and digital don't really make sense in a store, but you can do a mixture of a couple different things, yeah. Craig, please roast my store. Okay, if this store's boring, I'm not gonna roast it because I might not be able to roast anything. There's nothing. Why have you just like chucked your logo in the top left? Like that looks shit. Like you can make that look so much better, bro. You can make that look so much better. Or maybe you're covering up a logo. Maybe that's what you're doing. Is that cover up thing? Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Timeless and elegance. Are you running ads yet? Ah, look, you've done a little thing. You've done a little thing. You've done a little thing. I think this is alright. Definitely don't just do rings. Like expand out. Don't just do rings. Don't just do rings. When I run $5 a day when I run ads on $5 a day, should I spend 3 out of the 10 on one single product, or does that matter? You can't choose. The way Etsy ads work is you can't choose how much you run on one particular product. You can't choose. Like, you just have to either run it on one product or not run it, basically. Like, you can't choose like 3 budget, 5 budget, 10 budget. Like, you can't choose like at all. Can't choose. Can't choose. I don't know what I'm saying, just can't choose, but you can't choose. My definition of rich is like 10 mil plus. So, depends how dedicated you are. If you're dedicated, yeah. If you're not, and you're a pussy, and you're a loser, no. Can you review the store? Descriptions are just like ugly. Just no one cares about this shit, bro. Like your descriptions could be so much better. Dispatches from China, don't do that. I mean, you can if you want to, but I wouldn't. I think this little free shipping thing's ugly as fuck. I know there's not any big things that are like with it. When finding winning products on AliExpress, bro, when I'm finding winning products on AliExpress, I don't look at anything. I don't look at anything. I just look at, are the photos cool? Is that a cool product? Do I think it will sell? Can you show perfect descriptions? Do you have production partners from China? No. Should you begin your jewelry store listing winners or listing items not found, listing winners? Do you run ads on your bestseller? Yes. If they're profitable from ads. Do you run ads on your bestseller or more than one product per store? Yeah, of course I do. What do you mean? I run ads. If a product's profitable, then yeah, I do. Should I double down on my best sellers? Of course. What do you mean? Of course. The marketplace Etsy stores, accounts with Etsy Kings, buying and selling subgroups. Not openly like this. No, we don't focus on this openly. When I ship my product from AliExpress to my customer, doesn't it show that the product came from AliExpress? No. Most of the time, no. If you communicate correctly with your suppliers, no.